Hi guys, welcome to Rajshri Food. This is the Bombay chef Varun Inamdar, and this Valentine I bring a very special recipe very close to my heart, strawberry tiramisu. And guess what? I'm making this for someone very special and she's joining me at the end of the video. So since it's a strawberry tiramisu, the first thing that I'm going to make is a strawberry jam. So let's begin with the process of the jam. So I'm taking some strawberries and in goes some sugar. I'll put the flame on medium heat. Let the sugar lightly melt. Let the strawberries just poach in the sugar syrup. So now this has been poaching in the sugar syrup for some 10-12 minutes. Now is the time to move this soft strawberry jam into the bowl again. Now is the time the strawberry jam goes in the refrigerator. We'll come back and cream the cheese. The next step is to start whipping the cream and the cheese. So I'm taking this in a larger bowl. Now that this cream is almost doubled in volume and it has also become light and frothy, is the time to stop churning this and start creaming the cheese along with sugar. Now this cheese is mascarpone cheese. So it goes in some sugar, little at a time. Now that the cream cheese and the cream both have been nicely churned, time is now to start mixing the two. So I'm taking the cream back again and goes in the mascarpone cheese along with the sugar, and with very light hands just start mixing the two mixtures together. Now that all the components of this strawberry tiramisu are ready, let's now start building it in this cute little mug. So let's begin with the first step, that is taking the jam, and this goes straight in the mug. The next that goes in are these cute little biscuits, which are also called savyardis. So these I am dipping in fresh orange juice. Goes in the first biscuit and make sure it covers the entire strawberry layer. Now next goes in the whipped cream and cheese. I'm taking a large scoop of this and that goes right on top of the cookies. Next that goes in is another generous scoop of the same strawberry jam. So that goes in here. With the help of a spoon, we'll just make sure it forms an even layer. Now in similar fashion, you just keep building the layers, making sure the topmost layer is always the cream, because that's the fun where the garnishing begins. Well, if you don't get these cookies in a store nearby, don't worry. Take a regular white chocolate sponge, dip it in the same syrup, do the same thing absolutely in the same manner. Now I'm going to level the topmost layer of the cream cheese and I will make sure it looks nice and even without messing the mug. Now this goes in the refrigerator for half an hour to an hour. It has to be nicely chilled. Make sure, and then I show you how to garnish it. So now that the tiramisu has set so perfectly well, it has become nice and set. Now is the time to start garnishing. So the first thing is the traditional garnish, which is cocoa powder. The next thing that goes in are some beautiful strawberries which I've just roughly cut. So I'm just placing them like so. Next goes in some oranges. And then I have in some microgreens. I'm using kale here, but nevertheless you can use some mint or you can use some coriander or parsley. Now if you're actually wondering why this spot has been here since the beginning of the video, actually these are edible flowers. And I would be garnishing the tiramisu with these flowers. And now the tiramisu is ready. So this version of the strawberry tiramisu has been specially made for my beloved wife. And here she is.
Thanks for inviting inviting me.
Absolute pleasure that you're
And
here.
more importantly, thanks for making this for me.
Always a pleasure. Why don't you try it?
Sure.
Come. You must try it.
Oh.
Liked it? Let me try. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm most definite you have enjoyed watching this video, and moreover,
Wait to watch what Bombay Chef
gets next to your kitchen.